Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice. Welcome to your daily reading. Hope you're doing well. This is take 2 of me trying to record this reading. I'm not impressed, but it is Mercury retrograde at the time I'm recording this, so it is what it is. Patience is needed. So I had started doing the reading and then my laptop decided it didn't want to cooperate, so here we are. All right, so I've got the cards laid out. Okay, I was saying happy birthday to you if you're celebrating your birthday on the 17th of March. Let us know in the comments so we can all wish you a happy birthday, and I'll do a special birthday poll for you at the end. And thank you all for your love and support, your likes, your shares, your comments. Members, stay tuned. I'll be doing the week ahead reading on my other channel for the collective and your members specific extended, so stay tuned for that. If you want to become a member, click the join button. The information is there. For those of you asking if I do private readings, I do. The information is in the description box of the video. All that being said, okay. So for today, there's some sort of solution coming in, enabling us to make a change or to make a move. That could be literal or metaphorical. But there seems to be a hurry up with it type of energy, whether you're perceiving it or you're being told. There's a window of opportunity when you can do this. Don't miss that window of opportunity because you'll miss your shot. So there's a window of opportunity for you to apply for something, look into something, put your name down for something, take a chance on something, whatever it is. And it looks like currently you're sat in very calm energy, very patient. I'm not, chasing anything. I'm not pursuing anything in particular. But this is something that you would want, that you would desire, because we do have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck as the underlying energy. So this could be something to do with contracts, partnerships, commitments, unions, your love life, something you're passionate about, something that drives you. A Gemini could be significant. Fire signs could be significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you could be dealing with the water sign as well. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Looking at your work situation, and remember, I'm reading this for your work, your money, but the energy could be playing out in different areas of your life for you, so take the messages as they resonate, okay? So when it comes to work and money, your studies, your business, we have the Five of Coins, the Two of Coins, yeah, and the King of Swords. So it's just confirming what we've read previously. Aren't these cards beautiful? It's a new deck. They're absolutely gorgeous, but they're absolutely huge. So I'm trying to fit everything on the table. But so what's going on here, Pisces? You might be experiencing some sort of loss or just lack. Okay, with the Five of Coins, something maybe didn't go your way, or you're experiencing just a hard time trying to make ends meet, or sticking to a budget. Okay, the Two of Coins sees you being on the fence about something. Should you give up on something? It's just Five of Coins with the Two of Coins could be that energy of, what's the point? Just feeling very disappointed and looking at, okay, what am I going to do now? How am I going to get that money if I didn't get it from there? Or if you're just going through a bit of a rough time, this is you struggling to see the options, struggling to see what your choices are, right? And the King of Swords, Gemini energy, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone coming in, communicating very clearly, very directly to you. Something that either gives you an answer, gives you a solution, tells you what to do. Someone tells you how to do something, they show you something, they describe a process to you, or they help you with paperwork, they tell you what the law is, they tell you what the policy is, what the requirements are, okay? But whatever it is the truth, it is the facts. And again, there's a sense of, but you're going to have to act on it right now if you want to try this, or you have 2 days to make up your mind, or this is going to go away, or something like that, right? So when it comes to your work, your money, your business, your studies, okay, your challenge really is going to be trying to trying to change your perspective from what's the point, there are no options, there are no choices, nothing ever works out for me, to what can I do here? What are my choices? What are my options? There's got to be an option. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a solution. I just need to figure it out. And starting to talk to people or ask questions, because you will get an answer. You will get the answer you need. You will get the solution. You will get the help you need with this energy. But your biggest challenge is to change your mindset, basically, right? To go from Queen of Cups with the Five of Coins can be a level of boredom, a level of depression, a level of apathy, right? And your challenge is to get fired up again, to get inspired again, to get creative again, to look for options, to create options for yourself, to believe that you can with the King of Swords, because you can, okay? Where there's a will, there's a way. You may also have to make a decision as to whether or not you agree to something, you accept something, some sort of offer or proposition when it comes to this area of your life. You may have a choice to make. Someone could be asking you, have you made up your mind? What is your decision on this with this energy? Okay. There could also be an opportunity for a union, for a partnership here. So whether that's the answer you have to give, do you want to accept this or not, or someone's offering you a job, or someone's offering to team up with you, to collaborate with you, to join forces with you, put your resources together, combine resources, share responsibilities. But again, it's one of them where it's like they're going to be making this offer like in this spur of the moment type of offer. And if you take too long to decide, or if you and on, I don't know, this person might change their mind, or they might go away, or they might say, well, you come find me when you're ready, right? Because the King of Swords is someone who's just very, very focused, very driven, to the point, okay? They don't really do well with indecision because they make decisions quite quickly, right? So just something to be aware of. When it comes to your love life, whether you're single, coupled up, or in between, we have the Hermit. So Virgo energy could be significant here. The Two of Wands, again, see, you have a choice. And the Two of Cups, wow. So again, a decision about a partnership. And with the Lovers and the Two of Cups in your spread, when it comes to your love life, today could be quite significant. You could have a decision to make. A lot of twos on the table so far. You could have a decision to make as to whether or not you come into partnership, you come into union with someone, or you go your separate ways with the Two of Wands. Okay, so it could be that crunch time. It's time to make a decision and stick to it. For those of you, there's definitely something here where you're just, you want to spend time on your own. You might not be feeling great mentally, emotionally, maybe even physically, but there's someone that's going to want to talk to you, want to see you, ask you out, want to have a conversation with you. And again, the window of opportunity is going to be, if you say no, they won't push, they won't insist. Or if you don't get back to them, they won't insist. They won't really follow up, right? They'll take the hint and leave you alone. So that's where that window of opportunity is coming in. And with the Queen of Cups and the Hermit, you might be in a place where you're not necessarily interested in love. You're not looking for that, or you're focused on other things, or you're recovering from some things, right? You're still healing from something. But this is an opportunity to bring back passion into your life. Passion, joy, love, creativity. This could be a really significant connection. But I feel like today is your window of opportunity, in the sense that you're going to have to get out there. You're going to have to go outside, talk to people, get your face out there, get your name out there, let people know if you want to meet people, or just be available if that's something you're open to, okay? Because a really important meeting can take place, a really important connection, a really important encounter can take place today, okay? You're going to have to step outside of this time of contemplation and solitude and actually go outside, actually travel, take the trip, make the trip outside, right? Around people, interact, maybe do something different, okay? Maybe do something that you don't usually do today, or just take a different route to work, take a different route, go get your coffee from a different place. Add something new, add new energy, add doing something different to your day-to-day, because there could be a really important connection that takes place as a result, okay? Like I say, in existing relationships, you could be at the point where you're going to have a decision to make of, could we change, could we transmute this relationship? Because it is a key relationship in your life. It is something you would like to maintain, hold on to, improve. And there could be conversation around that. Like, could we bring back the spark in this relationship? Could we bring back the passion? And it could be to do with, well, let's just do something fun together. Let's just stop thinking about the worries, the problems, the concerns. Okay, let's just put that aside just for a minute, because it's been just about that potentially, right? Because you're in your head about something. and let's just do something fun together like we used to do, or try something new together and just see how we go and just have fun. I really feel like that could re-spark an existing relationship that looks to be a really significant partnership for you, and a really good one, right? Two of Cups and the Lovers. So whatever funk you got into, that's okay. It's normal. It's a normal phase. But you have choices. You have options, and it has to do just with bring more fun into the relationship, bring more passion, bring more creativity, try something different together for the first time, create new memories, okay? Have new experiences, and you could really, really heal and transform and re-spark an existing relationship if that's what you wanted to do. But yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, what is in question today is, okay, where is this relationship going? Are we happy with how it is, or do we want to change it? Can we do something to improve it? Can we do something to just bring back the happy times? Because for some of you, you could have gotten lost in the detail somehow, like you thought too far into the future and you freaked yourself out, right? It's important to be in the present, take things for what they are, have a view and a vision of the future. But if we think too far ahead, then that's unrealistic expectations. We put unrealistic pressures on our current relationship as it is in the present, right? It's almost like you meeting someone or dating someone for 2 days and someone asking you, so are you going to get married? How many kids are you going to have? Where are you going to live? And then you start thinking about these things and you freak out. But think about it. You've just been dating this person for 2 days. You don't know them well enough to answer those questions. Who knows? Uh, it's still in the realm of potential and possibility. You're still having to know each other in order to see where things go. So it's just something to be mindful of. It could be that in an existing relationship you may be experiencing dissatisfaction because there's too much thinking, okay, rather than joy, passion, creativity, okay? Even if you've been together for years, right? All the more important to bring those elements back into the relationship, okay? But it could be a really beautiful day for romance, but it has to be a choice that you make, okay? And it has to be done now. No more procrastinating, no more thinking about it, but just doing it, right? And I also see, like, if you've been waiting for the other person, whether this is someone you're with or a romantic interest or someone you have a crush on or someone that, you've seen each other casually or whatever it is, if you've been waiting for someone else, for the other person to take charge, to take initiative, to figure it out, to come to you, today could be a day when what you try differently is you approaching them, you having the conversation, you initiating, okay, whatever the situation is. Okay, so just something to consider. When it comes to other people in your life, your community, events that may not directly involve you but may impact you, we have the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, okay, and the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, so for some of you, this is someone in your community. It could be linked to your love life, but that could also apply for business, where there's been this unspoken bond, there's been this unspoken connection, there's been this unspoken type of exchange, and you're potentially waiting for that person to just go ahead and say what they have to say, right? And you're waiting and waiting and waiting, and you feel like, okay, they're gearing up, they're working up the courage, they're working up the nerve, and you could be frustrated with them not actually getting to the point where they're actually saying something. There is romantic intent here, or someone who wants to approach you with an offer, whether it's romantic or not. But there's also a lot of fear and self-sabotage. And that's why they're not speaking. That's why they're not opening up. That's why they're not addressing the elephant in the room, pretty much. Because it's like, I know what you want to say. Just go ahead and say it, right? And it could be really frustrating. So it ties into the message of, you can go ahead and approach this person. Now, you can go up to them and, just kind of open the conversation, and maybe you express how you think and feel and what your intentions are or what you're wondering, or just kind of you start and they will join you, they will like come to the table with you. I also get like frustration where you just might want to go to this person and just call them a liar to their face. Remember that temper energy with the fire energy of just go ahead and do it, man, or just go ahead and say it, girl, right? It could be that kind of energy. um But yeah, a more gentle approach is what's advised here, but it's up to you, of course. Um, for others of you, I feel like you don't trust someone could be trying to talk to you about something, whether it's them sharing information or sharing a secret or talking to you about some sort of proposition. Hey, we should do this. And it's something that you don't trust about this person. So if they're saying, hey, we should book a trip together, you're sat there thinking, I'm going to end up paying for all that. I just know it. Right. And if that's the case, if that's how you feel about it, then maybe be open, be honest, say no. Right? You could tell this person your motives. You don't have to. But I just feel like someone could be getting on your nerves a little bit with half truths, with beating around the bush. And you're just like, can you just say what you got to say? Right? But just be mindful of that fiery energy and that temper, right? Like, I got annoyed when I started doing the reading and my laptop started making funny things, right? I got annoyed. And I immediately went into like, you know, take a deep breath, saying that to myself as well. Take a deep breath. What's the point here? What's the purpose here? What are you trying to do? I'm trying to get this reading out to people. All right. Then you're going to have to calm down, take a deep breath, and just do it again, right? That kind of energy. If you wanted to talk yourself down and to just calm yourself down, that would be great if you wanted to do that, right? Because you can actually get to the bottom of things, have an open, honest conversation. I also feel like you're dealing with someone who's just very shy um, around you in your community or someone you work with. They're kind of shy. They're struggling with their confidence. Um, and most days you have patience and grace for this person, but I feel like today you're just like, ugh. But that could be a test of your patience and a test of your inner strength and grace, right? And elegance, where you just take a deep breath and just try a different approach with this person, right? Um, but yeah, just be mindful. You might be tempted to just lose your cool and lose your patience with someone because they're trying to talk to you about a proposition and they're just not getting their words out fast enough for you. Um, and there's some underlying tension there, or there's some underlying you just have a short fuse today. I don't know, right? What it is, but just be mindful of that, okay? And for others of you, this could just be a surprise, but I feel like you already know the surprise. There's a surprise. Someone planning a surprise for you, or someone planning to have a conversation with you, but you either know about it. This could be about your work. This could be about your family, whatever it is, and you already know about it. So it's almost like you're sat there trying to pretend like you don't know about it and just letting them get the words out, and then they just keep beating around the bush because they're nervous. And you're just like, can you just, I already know, like, can you just, you know. Um, so, but the guidance here, the advice here, if that kind of situation is to let this person get it out. I feel like it's part of their lessons, it's part of their work that they have to do. It's something that they have to do to develop their own confidence, to develop their own, abilities to communicate and to express how they feel. So if you can have patience with this person until they just get it out, then that would be great. It would strengthen that bond. All right, the unexpected today, the surprise, what you don't see coming. We have the Three of Swords, cry, heartbreak, betrayal, the Three of Wands. I get something getting canceled. Ooh, and the Strength card. Okay, so here's the choice. For some of you, it's just talking about what I've just been talking about, where you're going to have a choice to make here, and you can choose to be open and allow this person to communicate, allow the opportunity to come to you, or you could shoot it down, by, I just feel like you would just, someone is feeling very vulnerable trying to have this conversation with you, and for you to be blunt with this person, while it's your right to do, but for you to be blunt with this person, I really feel like it would just crush their heart, crush their own confidence. So it's just something to be mindful of. It could be a child or a teenager, or someone who's just feeling very raw and vulnerable and really trying to talk to you despite that. So yeah, just something to be mindful of, okay? For others of you, I feel like there's going to be some canceled plans. Whether you feel like you have to cancel something and you're feeling like I'm just going to have to be strong and do it, and just they're going to be upset, they're going to be annoyed, I just need to be strong and stand my ground. It is what it is. It could be because you're not feeling well, or it could be because something else happens and it's not something you planned for, but it is something that you have been waiting for. So you get moved up on some sort of waiting list, and it's like, I'm really sorry, can't come to dinner, I'm doing this and I've been waiting for that appointment for ages, right? um And for others of you, again, someone is canceling with you, or something that you were looking forward to gets canceled. And you may have, it either gets canceled or you don't get the result or the response you wanted. And it may be something that triggers your anger. I don't know what it is, but we're on a short fuse today by the looks of it. And that's where the strength card comes in, where you, if you can, dig deep and find the strength to take a deep breath. And then ask, okay, well, when can we reschedule? What are my options? Or tell me why you're doing this. Um, but yeah, that's the unexpected. There could also be some news from afar. Could be to do with friends, family, even your love life, but something where someone's at a distance or something is at a distance, or news of a trip that, is not the best news, or news about a person. And again, it might not be the best news. But it's something that will test your patience, and you will choose to either blow up on somebody or stay calm, understand the reasoning, and ask, where did we go from here? What are the options from this point on? Okay. And the window of opportunity there is, you're going to have a few seconds to determine if you want to react or if you want to respond. If you want to blow up on somebody, if you want to just take a deep breath, transmute that energy of anger, okay, into calm, clear communication and creativity, in the sense of, okay, this has happened, tell me why, okay, now I get it. What do we do from here? How do we fix this? How do we handle this? Where can we reschedule, right? Looking for the options. You could also have to, someone could be coming to you telling you about something, some sort of heartbreak they're dealing with, and you will feel, and it's fine and it's normal, but I just get the sense of, you will feel annoyed that you have to put what you're doing on hold to look after this person, because maybe they're coming to you at a time when you're very stressed, or you're under a lot of pressure, or you're working to a deadline. Um, but they are coming to you with a broken heart. So you could have a moment of feeling annoyed of, okay, I had other things to do. But again, you're going to have that choice of, okay, can you transmute that energy and see if you can be there for this person, because it would really deepen your bond, and it is something that, they really need you at this time, and they come directly to you like you're their first choice or you're their only option. Um, and even if you, I don't know, do what you can, basically. Don't feel like you have to, because when you're helping someone because you feel forced that you have to help someone, we're not really helping. We're not really giving, because we're annoyed about it, right? We're dissatisfied about it. It's expected, right? And changes the tone with anything. But I don't get that this person is necessarily demanding or expecting you to just drop everything. It just feels like that to you. Um, so look for options, right? If it's a case of, hey, can I put things on pause for half an hour, put things on pause for an hour to like diffuse the situation, talk this person down, calm them down, and then just be like, okay, well, you go have a nap, or you go do this, and then I'll finish this over here, and then I'll be right back to you, right? Something like that. But there are options, but we have to be in that creative mindset, get past the annoying moment, um, to find the options, right? Okay, so let's see. Birthday message for Pisces celebrating their birthday on the 17th of March. Happy, happy birthday to you. Let me know what you think about the deck. You have travel. Long distance communication will open up your life. exciting experiences for singles, and career advancement for others. Yeah, I'm also getting like something's coming through that is something you wanted, is something you wished for at some point in time, is something that has always been on your list to do. Um, and because it's coming in right now, it's almost like something you want comes in, but it feels like at an inconvenient time. So you may be tempted to just say, well, I can't do it. So, and be annoyed that the thing you wanted to do, now you have the ability, the opportunity to do, but it's coming in at a bad time, right? You feel like you have to say no. And that's telling you no. Just take a deep breath, pause, don't react, pause, think about it. Is there a way that you can do it, that you can rearrange things? Because there is. If we look for a way, you will find a way, right? So just something to consider. We have society. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interests for singles will be the result. Tough and trying times. Tough times ahead. Think long term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. And this feeds into the reading as well. Remember what we were saying in the beginning of if you're just starting off with something and other people are coming to you and asking you really serious questions about things that may or may not happen years down the line. Okay, it's time to just say, hold your horses. You know, that's too far ahead. Like, I'm not thinking about that right now. Don't pressure me. Don't stress me out. And nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you, definitely. All right. So, Pisces, that is what I have for us today. Let me know what you think of the reading. Let me know what you think of the deck. I quite like it. It's just very big, but I think we'll figure out a way to work with it. Um, it's annoying me that it's so big, as an example, right? It's annoying me that it's such a big deck, but if I can pause and go, no, you know what? Let me figure out a new way to do things then. Let me figure out a new layout then. Here we go. We got the message out. We got to enjoy the beautiful cards, right? Just as an example, day-to-day life example of how these energies can play out. So I hope this helps you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.